Alright guys, we are in the last haul for all winter 2024 anime, okay? And with only 2 more episodes to go, or is it 3? I think it's 2 episodes left to go before the season finale. And I will implore all of you to start reading the manga. Of course, by next week I'll tell you what chapter we're at, so by the time episode 12 comes by, I'll tell you exactly where you guys can go start off reading from and can continue on with the series. So as we know, the sign book boot camp had to be called off because our girl Rin accidentally slipped her foot and she sprained it. But then we have where now Yuki is staying the night at Itsuomi's. And Oshi is calling because now he found out that these two are dating. So my boy wants to hear the word real quick. Oh, childhood best friend, unrequited love versus current boyfriend. I wonder how this is going to actually turn out. So guys, let's get into A Sign of Affection, episode 10. Oh, this is when they were kids. This is when they're kids. Ugh. I wanted to do a video call like, girl, where you at? So he instead brought the phone to her instead of answering. Okay, he's gonna contact her. Yeah. Yo, for the fact that she finds it scary that he doesn't apologize. So something. Now y'all got to see his room. Yeah. My dude does movie nights. Oh wait, she doesn't even have her so considerate. He's so considerate. My boy is calling again. Oh no, it's Madoka. Okay. He was about to already say, let that thing ring out. Oh my god. Right. Oh, she learned how to speak despite being deaf. Yo, that's a real one. Madoka, you're a real one, bro. Like, you're a real one for getting her the job at your aunt's shop. Hearing, oh, she lost her hearing late. Okay. Okay. Dang, imagine. Oof, that gotta be rough. That has to be rough, man. Like, I love how comfortable these two are. Sir, this is PG. Okay, PG. I feel like I'm interrupting. I feel like I'm interrupting. I feel like I'm interrupting. Oh Lord. I know he's going to talk about the whole situation. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, she's going to get hurt regardless. You just have to tell her the news. Facts. Awesome. Thank you, Kyoya, being the adult in the room. Thank you. People are going to get hurt regardless. You just have to tell it like it is. Not in a way that will be like disrespectful, but I'm trying to. Sir, sir, can't be looking like that, sir. This man is such a green flag. This is all we asked for. This is all we asked for. Just I'm about to pause this whole episode and just go to my bed. Because it's one thing to read it, but then to see them act it out is completely different. You're confronting her boyfriend. So can we cut all the bullshit? He said, let's just talk this out. You stepped up to him. Bro. No, not yet. Dang. Oh, all the foreign exchange students at the school. Oh, yeah. What's his favorite? That was such a weird question to ask. No, no. Oh, oh, no. Oh, no. Brian, why do you hate him? Right. Like, I know the reason why Oshi doesn't like him, but, like, stop being childish about it. Mm-hmm. He said, he didn't provoke you. You came at them first. Bro, Oshi said stop BSing him right now, bro. Right. It's not. Like, you can clearly see how they handle certain situations. Oshi is still very childish because he has those outbursts versus Oshi who analyzes and calculates. Yes, he can go, just go straight to the situation, but like, yeah, Yuki would not fit with Oshi at all because of how he handles situation. Jesus Christ. On your 16th birthday, bro. It's wow. It was just right. Boy, but might have an Afro. What? Oh, from the perspective of Yuki. Oh no, from Mochi. After your third pair, dang, you a lightweight, my boy. Damn. He crashed. Oh no. He's not taking advantage of her. Mm-hmm. No, so the sister knew Yuki before he did, if I remember correctly. And that's when he fell in love with her during the festival. Boy, fool. My boy, you can't walk. What? I figured he would have asked that. That's not happening. True. You gotta build up yourself, my. Ooh. Tell him, Oshi. I mean, tell him it's me. It's who he chooses. Mm. Ooh, I love the confidence. We would have still got together. I. We need more Itsuomis in every single show, bro. He said it doesn't matter when or where, I would have still fell for her regard. said it was gonna be easier. I mean, you were too late. Like, Oshi, you were too late. He's not gonna make her cry anytime soon. Yeah. Mm, all right. It's me. You're too smooth for me, bro. I do want to note this week's episode was covering chapters 16 and 17 with few changes here and there. So I'm going to guess you're going to end probably by episode close to 24. Probably around chapter 24 they're going to, if it goes this trajectory, because the chapters are like 30 something pages. I will say that like when they were still at the apartment, Yuki was at Itsumi's apartment. You know, my man is just being so smooth with it and everything. You saw a little bit more like them brushing their teeth together, and he's telling her what products to use. Of course, they're gonna cut out some stuff, but they did show where, at least in the manga part, Yuki wanted to be a little bit more assertive, because after the, you know, the kissing and everything, she's telling him that she doesn't want to have to get nervous anymore or more tense, so she's going to work on that, something that they omitted here. So you would think, oh, she's just, you know, a girl that's rolling with the waves and everything, rolling with the punches and everything, but you do see little moments in the manga where she is a little bit more assertive. I don't know why they omit that in the anime, to make her just overly cute and somewhat airheaded with the whole dating and the whole, you know, experiencing a different world. So besides that, overall most of it, and they did add an extra scene with the whole part of Shin being in the restaurant with Kiyoya, talking about the whole ordeal about, you know, how Emma is going to handle the news of Itsuomi dating a girl, aka dating Yuki. That was not in the chapter between 16 and 17, so that was like an additional scene that they put in. But for the most part, again, it's me too smooth. I'm sorry, but the anime does take the cake in that sense. With him, you know, just being very affectionate with her and all that. I'm sorry, the anime took the cake for that, because it's one thing to see it in the manga, but then when you topple the voice and the movements with that, be still my beating heart, be still. Okay, I felt like I was imposing on an intimate scene between these two characters. That's how bad it was. Okay, that was how bad. But to see like basically Oshi owning up to his feelings finally is one thing, but obviously the dynamics of how these characters operate in terms of Oshi being immature. You know, he tries to present himself as a mature individual, but he is immature about how he approaches Yuki. It's almost very juvenile in a way, like he calls her an idiot or anything, but he's not very honest with how he feels, and he's acting out. And then you have where Itsuomi, again, he, not to say he doesn't have his moments, just like how Oshi said, he just hits the metal to the pedal, he just goes straight forward, but he's very observant. And then he, again, like he said, stop BSing. Itsuomi is not the type of guy to beat around the bushes, whereas Oshi, again, since he's not very honest, he will beat around the bushes and go around the bushes, circle the bushes before he gets to the point. You would even need him to be in an intoxicated state, and even then, it's just like you still have to kind of egg him on. And it's not that Oshi is a bad guy, but like in a lot of these romance series, under the demographic of shoujo, you have a lot where there is the childhood best friend and they're very comfortable where they are until someone challenges or interrupts that comfortability between them and the main character, whether it's female or male character. And someone on the outside, who is the love interest, interrupts that. They will continue going out their life. Mind you, Oshi and Yuki have been friends, best friends, since they were children, right? He fell in love with her after the Bond Festival. And yes, he ended up learning sign language because he's interested in her and he cares for her. But he never got rid of that comfortability that he thinks that only these two, both of them, can hopefully understand each other. You know, this is their own world. So now that you have Oshi, you know, basically going into that world uninvited, you know, and interrupting that, you see where the jealousy is taking root. But like, again, you're comfortable and you think, so long as I'm the only one that understands, no one can get close to Yuki. But you're very childish. You outburst a lot. And if I was to say the dynamics of these two dating, they wouldn't last very long, because I can't see, he's not secure in himself, so that will make the relationship insecure as well, you know, with Yuki being very limited. And also, like, I guess, yes, we understand he wants to protect Yuki, keep her safe, but he would hinder her growth, you know. So these two would never work out in the end, regardless of the fact of his feelings, because of a lot of insecurities and how he just views Yuki overall. He tries to coddle her too much, while at the same time acting like an elementary school boy that has a crush on a girl. Ew, cuties, but I still like you. You feel me? So it's refreshing to have Itsuomi being that mold, that being the person to break that mold and, you know, shed light on a lot of these things, while at the same time also growing himself and helping Yuki to expand her role in a way. So you can obviously the two different dynamics between these two characters. At the end of the day, Oshi would have never been a good fit for Yuki, regardless of his feelings. And again, the childhood best friend trope, very few times it works out, but a lot of the times it doesn't. Again, they got too comfortable, right? Until someone else comes in and now they want to start showing themselves. You lost the race before you even begun, my boy. I'm sorry. You lost the race. Okay? And I think within these last 2 episodes, they're going to probably focus on Emma. I'll just have to reread that again. But if you guys do want to read the manga, you want to read the chapters that this is adapted from, it's chapters 16 and 17. If you want to go reading further than that, of course, go ahead, do that, but just don't put those chapters, because those are spoilers until we get to those chapters in the anime. Guys, do tell me in the comment section below how you felt about this week's episode of A Sign of Affection, also known as Yubi Saki to Run Run, episode 10. Again, if you read chapter 16 and 17, do tell me your thoughts on how they adapted that chapter to those chapters to this episode. I would love to read your comments down below. The links are in the description box, and you guys go check that out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!